Alright everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokemon X. And we're just gonna continue straight off from where we left off with the nice big long recording that I did that's become a bit of a two-parter in the Let's Play. But yeah, if you're enjoying this series so far, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, notification bell stuff and all that fun stuff. And if you're wondering why I am here in Anastar City and not in Geosenge Town, then you're just gonna have to watch the rest of the video, or skip until the end. Anyway, without further ado, let's continue onwards. Well, before we do anything, I need to put the capture power on, because for obvious reasons, we're about to take on the legendary. Oh, the legendary Pokemon is awakening. It's happening. We are here in the future. The Pokemon is around, or I guess the past, really. Oh dear, what's that? Thought that was kind of funny. And there we are. Honestly, one of my favorite legendary Pokemon of all time. It's definitely up there as one of the best. And here we are into the battle against Xerneas. And honestly, can we just appreciate this music for a bit? I mean, it is pretty cool music, especially considering we're not going to hear it for very long, because we got a quick ball, and we got capture power, and it's just gonna... But honestly, this is just awesome music. I'd forgotten how cool this music was. But anyway, we got a quick ball. Let's go for it. This should get it. There's a lot of Pokemon to catch in the post-game that are legendary Pokemon that we're gonna want. So, you know, we might as well, when we might as well get this one as quickly as possible. We've caught Xerneas, the life Pokemon. Legends say it can share eternal life. It's lived for 1,000 years. For 1,000 years in the form of a tree before its revival. Alright. Nickname for Xerneas. I think I'm just gonna go with Life. I like that, the Life Pokemon. And we'll go ahead and transfer into Box 1. No, we're not gonna add Xerneas into our team. What a relief, now they can't use the ultimate weapon. You're amazing, Joey. The legendary Pokemon wanting to be your friend like that, it's unbelievable. What a startling development. I would never have thought that you were really a chosen one. So this is the mighty Xerneas. I expected more from a Pokemon called a legend. You desire help from people? You need help from a human? Well, what's going on with that outfit? Is that really you, Lysandra? Oh, whatever. Joey already beat you. What are you doing here? For me, victory is using the ultimate weapon. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send it to that weapon once again. I'll be taking the legendary Pokemon back now. This time, I won't lose. I too shall use the Mega Ring and Mega Stone that you researched during your trials. Oh, so he's got his own Mega Ring now. So this is the first time we're really going up another Mega Evolution user at any point in this series. Which is kind of cool. Let's just go for the fly. I guess our team gets healed in this period of time before. Yeah, high jump kick was the strategy there. because I figured it would probably go for that. It was that or Swords Dance. I thought we'd take it out either way. And then I think we can, unless, I'm hoping Pyroar comes out, because then we can just kind of chill out with the rest of his team. See, we can just chill out with the rest of his team. We take him out, Pyroar out with Drago, we put in Lily, two Moon Blasts, and we're done. I mean, it's just as simple as that. Alright. So, yeah, we'll just go for an Earthquake. Yep, Dark Pulse, that's fine. It actually does a lot more than I expected it to, but that is okay. We're just gonna go for another Earthquake, and I'm surprised it didn't take it out, but, you know, needs must, really. It's fine. Unless it hit a crit, I would have been worried, but it didn't. So yeah. And Honchkrow comes out, so Lily, you can come out and use a Moonblast. And make it quick. Because I haven't got all day. Actually, I do. Lysandra's the one who hasn't got all day. Stalling Lysandra would be pretty funny. But I also don't think it would be that interesting for the video, would it? So, alright, let's go ahead, and Gyarados is coming out, and we're going to stay in, because by having extra knowledge of what a Gyarados is, I know what's going to happen, because the opposing Gyarados' Gyaradosi is reacting to Lysander, and God, like, every time I see these Megas, I think, my goodness. Imagine if the ZA Megas were actually this good. I mean, if Gyarados was seen as one of the worst Megas when this game came out, in my memory at least, and it would be seen as one of the best compared to the ZA ones that come out in ZA. That's how bad I think the ZA Megas are. Honestly, he's not very good of a Pokemon trainer, although he did have a clear bond with his Gyarados there. It's over. The fools with no vision will continue to bow this beautiful world. They will go until the only thing left to do is squabble over the remaining scraps of hope. And we get a ton of money. Whoa!
Know what I think? Even if there's only a little bit of something, it's still best to share it. Even you managed to use Mega Evolution. That's because Gyarados shared its power with you, didn't it? And not just Gyarados, but the other Pokemon too. The legendary Pokemon is gone, so you can't use the ultimate weapon anymore, right? You don't have to worry about the future all by yourself. I think everyone should work together to make a better, beautiful world.
If that were possible, all wars would have ended long ago. I can only see one future. One where selfish, foolish humans think nothing more than themselves and steal more and more from one another. It's a tragic future. The original purpose of this device was to bring a Pokemon back to life, but the ancient king transformed it into this ultimate weapon. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took back much of its energy, its power, that had been sent to the ultimate weapon. There's not much power left, but there is enough to use it once. Joey, Sycamore's pupils. Let us live forever. That's right, I shall grant you eternal life. I shall give you the pain of endlessly waiting for a beautiful world to finally be built.
Joey, Shauna, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's do that. Because I suspect that this thing's just gonna topple in on itself, and there may be some casualties when it comes to Team Flare. It is amazing that they're able to even use the weapon in the first place, but... Also, isn't this ultimate weapon referenced in Oraz? I think it is. I want to say it is. I think we're definitely playing Oraz next. Great post-game, and great options in general for Pokemon. But there we go. No more of the ultimate weapon, just a big hole in the ground in Geosenge Town. And the music's back too.
Phew, I'm glad you're all safe. I really respect the courage and kindness you all showed. Thank you, we're all fine. Are you guys okay, Tierno?
Yep, as you can see, we're doing great, thanks for asking. We worked together to save the Pokemon connected to the stones on Route 10. I mostly left battling with Team Flare to Cena and Dexia, though.
Who are these Cena and Dexia you speak of? We're the masked heroes.
Don't worry about it, Tierno. We're all doing the best we could to stop Team Flare's plans. But we have a bit more news for you all. We managed to destroy the machine in Lysandra's lab that was spying on people's holocaster transmissions. So you won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore? Now I can go back to filling up my Pokedex.
So it's finally over, right? We can go back to our adventure, right? Let's go back to Anastar City and start over from where we left off. Thank you, Joey. I have so much respect for you as a friend. It's because I respect that I want to beat you as battle as your rival. I really mean it.
A long, long time ago. A very long time ago. The man made an ultimate weapon, and it required the life force of many Pokemon. The Pokemon granted eternal life learned this. The resurrected eternal Pokemon left the man's side. The man was surprised and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed, but they were never to meet. Eventually, he became a mere shell of a man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokemon that also wanders eternally. Where is it now? What do I have to meet it? And there we go. The conclusion, the grand finale of the Team Flare story arc, which actually technically isn't over, but for the time being it is. And we're not going to see that until the post-game, and if you know, you know. So, that is going to be something that we'll have to look forward to at some point later on. But I think what we should do is we should make our way to Anastar City and finish off this episode or episodes. I still don't know. I'm looking at my recording time and it's coming up to 40 minutes, so that's probably gonna suggest that we're gonna be doing more than just the one episode. But you never know. But I think we should end off this whole series of events at an interesting point in Anastar City, over by the big crystal Megastone looking thing. Actually, kind of looks like Mega Diancie, if you think about it. So we'll end off here. So if you've enjoyed this episode's up to this point, make sure you go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe and bell notification, all that fun stuff. And I will see you all as we go to get our 8th gym badge and finish off this game. I'll see you all next time. Take care.